What is this? Hump day?
I don't
This
know.
is
Is
Wednesday.
it?
Is it? No. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah. Hump day.
Okay.
Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Uh,
Even though we're retired and we don't really do the Hump Day thing, I guess
no.
the midweek thing anymore. But this is the midweek live, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't even like saying midweek because I don't live by the weeks. I don't live by.
I know. I
I'm
don't
saying
either.
like I don't. You know what I mean? Like it's not,
Yeah.
and it ain't just about being retired. It's about. Um, I mean, I try to plan certain things when I have certain things I have to do, like next week or whatever. But I don't like look at weeks like because to me it goes by faster, and I'm rushing my life away when I'm doing stuff. Oh yeah, Friday's coming. No,
You
it'll get
don't
here
look
when it
too
gets
far
here.
ahead. Yeah.
No, I don't. No, not at
Stay in the
all.
moment.
Try to stay in the day that it is, and
Yeah. Stay in the moment, man.
so
Don't rush
it's
it too
good
far.
morning, sick. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's
What are
good.
y'all talking
We're
about
there.
over there? We W up W the
You
GoPro.
talking about
Any?
getting up early and talking about the GoPro.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I've never got there yet to figure that out. Maybe I will one of these days.
yeah. He keeps saying he's going to fix it, and he passes the store every day. Man,
Well,
they
I was
just
thinking about it. I was thinking about it yesterday. It's like, okay, I get it fixed to go live on it, but where I ride at, I won't get any connection. So it's like,
yeah.
do
That's
I?
me. Everyone's like, "Why
Is it
aren't you going live, or why
worth
don't
it?
you jump on when you?" And I'm like, when you say you're out taking your kid to work or whatever, and I'm like, because I'm going down a mountain. As soon as I leave my house, I mean, you see when I get on and take her to school, as soon as I pull out my driveway, I freeze up, and then I'm back. As soon as I get
Right,
on that mountain, though, man, it just locks up and it says you have no internet. So, and I don't the whole way down there and the whole way back until I get back to the top of the mountain, and it's pointless for me to go live and try to show anybody that mountain or anything because it just freezes up
right,
and it does no good. So it's like I can't get on anything. If I even was on the side chat, it free like I've tried Salty's because she works till 5. The place closes at 5, so it's like he does his, and I'm like trying to say, hey, I'm in the car or whatever. I can't, I'm gonna
right.
lose service. I completely lose service,
Well, if
and I
I had
can't.
it working, it would have worked good yesterday with Buck. We wouldn't have had to use the phone. But I
Yeah,
mean, I still could get it working and see how it does. Like Sick was saying here in the chats, he goes, you know, that he's what he say. That's what I said, and it worked perfect. Don't assume that's true. I mean, it might work. It might work out where I go.
well,
It
I
might.
have I have found if I start it with full service in my driveway before I leave, there's times that it won't go out because it's already on it. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
like if I get out there and I start doing it and I know it's a place I don't have service and I try to get on something, I can't get on it at all. I know it won't do it. But if
Oh,
I
you're saying if
start,
you start from home and stay,
yeah,
it'll
yeah,
stay on. But if you
yeah,
try to get out there and do it,
yeah.
I
There's
get it.
times I've done that and started from home and it stays on. But I get
That's
out there and try it. No, I don't even try it. I know I can't because the phone has no bars, nothing, and it's completely gone. And it says you have no service. So
I
I'm
got to do
telling
some
you,
running this afternoon, so maybe I'll stop by the store, the
that's
phone
yeah.
store, and
Well,
see
that's
what
why I
happens.
said it's hard for me to put my GoPro on my bike. I mean, I can do that, like to go live and run it through my GoPro. I can do
Yeah,
that. But then
yeah.
where everywhere I go is so country and mountains, and every
That's
direction I go in
yeah.
is going down a mountain. So it's like why would I want to bring footage that's just sitting there trying to load to people trying to watch it? It just doesn't make sense. That's why when I did do the vlogging and recording, I would just record the ride. And then there was times the
Right.
camera would go out then because I'd be deep. There's just not a lot of good service stuff.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I could get it working and see how it goes. I mean, worst that can happen is where I ride at. I just don't get any service. It
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah,
But I could also ride in areas where I do get service. So
we
I
got
guess it's
severe.
worth doing.
Yeah, we got
It's
severe
worth
weather
doing.
again. We got 40% chance of snow today. You know that? Ain't that
What?
fucked up? Yeah.
It was 67 degrees here
It
yesterday.
says high 56 right now today, but we got 40% snow
That's crazy.
because the
That,
wind it's so strong. It's going to be so chilly. The wind chill. Yeah. Severe weather alert. Winter weather advisory. These conditions are expected by 6 p.m. Wednesday, March the 5th. Additional alert wind advisory. Yeah. Ain't
Uh,
that messed up?
I'm done
Snow.
with that shit, man.
That
I'm
I am
done with it.
too. I don't know if you could see it, but right there, see that snow?
Yeah,
That's a
man,
snow.
that's
Right
crazy.
here, let's see where it is. Right? That little dot, that's snow
Yeah,
right
I see
there.
it. I see it. Morning, Moto. Yeah, I don't want any more
Wonder why that
snow,
don't
man.
focus good. Too bright, huh?
I'm done with it. I think in our forecast next Tuesday and Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I think it's
Yeah.
supposed to be in the 70s. But then it drops right back down into the
See,
forties.
I don't think it's going to. Okay, now here's what the temperatures are mine's saying 56 today, 40% snow. How's it going to snow and be 60 degrees? The wind's going to be so freaking fast, it's going to freeze the rain.
I don't see that happening, man.
I know, I'm just saying it's crazy. Tomorrow,
It's
sunny,
crazy.
43. Friday, 57, cloudy. Saturday, 52. Sunday, 53. Okay, next Monday, high 60. Tuesday and Wednesday, high 67. Then it's going to drop back to 57 next Thursday, but it won't go past next Thursday. I can't see past next Thursday. So I just think it's so, because I'm like, where I'm at, I'm on top of a plateau mountain, so it just does, you know what I mean? We don't know what kind of weather we're going to get from. I've seen it snow in April and first of
Oh
May
yeah, I've seen it
before, you
snow.
know.
Yeah, I've seen it snow in May before. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, people are like, "What do you mean you still got snow?" I'm like, "Man, I'm on the top of a place that you guys don't get. You know, you're not on there. You know, it's all
Yeah,
right." What are they doing? Giving you the bird,
I guess so.
Isabella?
Isabella
Hey,
giving me the bird.
well, hello. You look like a child. Maybe you should not be on here because this is an adult talk. We don't discourage anybody from speaking freely, but if you're gonna get on there and flip people off for no reason, a broken heart with a bunch of birds,
I
because that
don't
ain't
know. That's
thumbs up. That's a middle finger.
yeah, that's a child. Like Six said,
Get them out of there. It's up
we're
to
gonna
you,
have
but
some rain today. See, Moto was
that's
saying here.
silly. People,
We're gonna
you
have some
know,
rain today. Is all I know. I can't ride motorcycle. I'm such a baby. Ha ha ha. Just crying over here. Yeah. Well, I was gonna ride yesterday. I had my
well,
plan to get out
take
and
your
ride,
diaper
but then
off, pull your big boy pants up, and stop crying and ride.
I was
I
gonna ride
solved that
yesterday.
moto.
I was gonna ride yesterday, but Buck came by, so I was like, "Yeah." If I hope, I wish I would have had another bike. Me and him could have went out for a ride, but
Yeah, that would have been
unfortunately, it
cool.
didn't work out.
Let me
Yeah,
rebuttal the moto. Moto, do you not have heated gear? I know you got leather and stuff. Surely you got leather. You
well,
ride
it's
a
raining. You
R1.
ain't gonna get out in
Oh,
that
right.
rain.
Shit, I've rode in the rain. I got rain
I
gear.
ain't gonna do it intentionally. I ain't gonna intentionally get out in the rain and
I
ride.
have. I've had to be somewhere and had to leave in the rain. When
Well,
I went to Daytona
I
last year, it
get
was
that.
raining. I had to
I
go.
get that. But I'm not gonna leave my house on a day and say, "Oh, it's raining. I'm gonna go ride." I'm not gonna do that. No way.
Chopped liver? I don't know,
I better
moto.
jump off this. I better jump off this stream. I'm not an adult.
Uh, seriously,
uh,
like I've had to put chaps in my rain gears on and shit, and I've had to leave in the rain. Which, yeah, it's not ideal to. Hey, I'm gonna go ride and it pouring the damn rain, but you know, if it's like hit and miss and 30% chance, I'll take off. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about this morning, last night. You know, it rained for like I don't know 30 minutes, an hour. Roads are a little wet, not bad, not even enough to wash that salt off. I wish it'd hurry up. But
yeah.
it's yeah, man, throw some gear on. Unless it's like coming a monsoon pouring, yeah, I wouldn't leave like the house in it. Now, if I get caught in it, that is a different thing.
Yeah.
I'll stop and put
Yeah.
my rain gear on and all that, you know. Yeah, he has the stuff.
Dogs. What are you going off about?
Oh, yeah, yeah, because you'll have to wash and scrub all that shit out from underneath it. So,
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man.
yeah.
Get out on these roads where there's salt stuff. It's just it rained and got all the salt off, but
Well, ours ain't even rained enough, like I said, to even get the whole road wet. So I know there's still salt dust on it. You can see it. I mean, it ain't even rained enough to, because even like with the road a little wet, as soon as it dries, you can still see the salt dry. It's still there. It's not, we haven't had a hard, and now we got snow chance now. That's insane. which the ground
Goodness
is
dang.
not cold enough to really, freeze or nothing like that. So
Yeah, well, here we are, grown men, bitching and moaning.
over weather, you can tell we're getting old and retired. Over weather.
Damn weather, man. But when you ride motorcycles, you pay attention more to the
Yeah,
weather
old shit.
than most
And
people.
that's what someone told me a long time ago. Said, dude, why do you always talk, not just talk about the weather, but you look at the weather? I'm like, because I ride motorcycles a lot and I have my whole life. When you ride motorcycles, you pay attention to where, if you're going somewhere, you want to know the forecast. You want a pretty day,
Yeah.
but, if there's chances of rain, you'll figure it out. You'll see where it's at. You can maybe avoid it. You can, go around it.
Yeah.
So,
She can watch, brother. It doesn't matter. She ain't gonna be
well,
able to
just
leave a
stupid
comment.
comments is dumb,
Yeah. Well, I banned her, and her comments have been removed, so it's all good.
I mean, damn, act normal. Come in.
Well, she's probably just a kid, man.
Well,
Just
the
hopping
face on the
on,
picture looked like somebody, like a kid, like young.
just trolling,
And that's
trollers.
the thing. Even as I market not age, not for children, it's still,
Well, they don't know if
kids
it's a
can still
child.
get on. No, I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying like people's account. Like if the parents don't
Hmm.
set a certain parental, thing,
Yeah.
they get on and watch anything. My
Sometimes
nephew,
I check the weather. Other
or
times
not
I just
nephew,
like the
my wife's brother's son. Yeah, my wife's brother's son. He's a little bitty. He's like 12. He got a YouTube channel. He started a YouTube channel, and he was asking me about it and things. And I told him, I said, you can't come to mine, son. I said, and I love you, your family, but you can't watch my stuff. I said, you can't. And he was doing stuff on his, not nothing bad, but he got on there with other kids talking stupid, and they banned YouTube. Actually removed him. And he was asking me. I told him, I said, because you signed an agreement, man, to follow their guidelines, and you broke their guidelines. You broke their terms. And just
yeah.
like they say, oh, we have freedom of speech, but we don't own these platforms. That's because we are agreeing to follow their rules. I
Right.
mean, really, we are agreeing. We're signing a contract. That's like, hey, I go take a loan from the bank and I sign a thing to pay this loan back at this date and this, every month, blah, blah, blah. I can't just say,
Right.
okay, no, I don't have to pay it back on the 15th. I'll pay it when I want. You can't do that. You signed an
Right.
agreement saying you have to do something. So, yes, it is tricky. Like, oh,
I think
but they
70
can't
you might
take
get.
your rights. They can't keep you from speech. Yeah, yeah, they can, because they can ban your video. They can kick you off because you
Oh
signed a
yeah.
contract saying, hey,
Well,
I agree to
they
follow
banned that
your rules. You pretty
they
much.
banned the rabbit hole the other night. I had to go
Yep,
in there and take off those two clips we showed, and then before they would
yep,
put it back up.
yep.
So it is. I mean, it is what it
And,
is.
and that's the thing. It's. I think those channels is the ones that they were, you know, highly motivated.
As long as you're keeping the stream fairly clean, it should be no
Yeah,
worries. I think that's why we tried to use those community rules that we all talked about months ago, in case things like that happen. Yeah, exactly. You got to just keep it as clean as possible. That way you don't have no issues, no
well, in
problems.
that
It's not
way,
worth it.
because a lot of people don't give a crap. They don't care. They come in on
Yeah,
somebody's channel. They don't care. It's not theirs.
yeah. And they
A lot of
just do
times, those people
whatever.
don't even. A lot of people don't even have YouTube channels. They just, you know what I mean. They just
Excuse
come
me.
in and want to hang out with the group, and then they get going, and they do. It ain't my stuff. I'll cuss and do whatever, blah blah
Yeah,
blah, act like a
it's
fool.
not their
Then
channel. Yeah,
but we're the ones that has to pay the consequences. But how many people actually read the thing that we put out? Like if I was to put something on, my live stream. So whenever someone clicked on the chat thing to get in the chat, and it pops up and says, hey, be respectful, blah blah blah. Whatever. How many
right.
people just click on that and go on? They don't even pay attention to that. You know what I mean? Like they don't. They don't pay attention to that. They go in there and just like that person a minute ago, she completely, that was straight disrespect for what? You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
she's probably a
No. Well,
child.
that's what I'm saying. It was for no reason because
Right.
they don't care. That's what they do. They
Yeah.
just want
They
to
don't.
watch everything burn down. It ain't theirs. It's
Burn it down.
so.
Burn it down.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, any channel you go on, or if you go on a live stream with somebody, just be respectful. Be respectful of their channel. Be respectful of the people that are in there. Ain't no point. It
Well,
ain't
I
no
mean,
point.
even if you don't get along with somebody or like them, get off the screen if you don't.
Yeah, just don't be
You don't
there.
have to be there. Yeah, you don't have
Yeah,
to argue and keep on. Just get off.
yeah.
I mean, that's
And that's being respectful to the channel holder. You know what I mean?
exactly saying, hey,
That's
I'm not
being
going to argue
respectful.
on somebody else's channel. I'm not going to,
No,
act stupid. I'm not going to say nothing.
no.
I'm just going to get off and do my own thing. So, and exactly, it's not being disrespectful to the person that's his channel they invite you on. It's just that there's some people that don't get along. There's just some people that don't.
Well, but like I'm saying, if you don't, then don't be on there. Or
Exactly.
just or don't engage
Or
with
if somebody's on there, don't go on there just to engage in it, just to do it.
yeah,
It's uncalled for.
it's not
Um,
cool.
yeah. I mean, but now,
And that's why what Moto was talking about, where we set up those guidelines way back. It's just to keep people from acting, just stay cool. And if you have an issue, like if I have an issue in the chats with somebody, just do your
I'm going to
best
do
to
it.
try to ignore
I'm
it.
going to do it privately with somebody.
Yeah, just ignore it, and just move on.
Well, like I said,
Can't we all just get along?
say somebody jumped on right now. I didn't care for it or whatever. Didn't get along with whatever. I'd say, hey,
Yeah,
John, I'll see you later, man. I've got to take care of some stuff, and I'd get off.
yeah, I understand.
I'm not going to stay on and look at somebody I don't care for or like and argue with them and just, you know what I mean? That's
Right.
disrespect to you. And it's actually lowering myself because I don't like to lower myself because you got to lower yourself to pick up something. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you have to, just like a crown, like a king. If a
Nope, it's
king
not
died,
pre-recorded. It is
like
live.
a king, if a king died, you'd have to lower yourself to pick his crown. You know what I mean? Like that, metaphorically, you have to lower
Yeah.
it's, I'm not going to do that. I have more respect for
No.
myself and more respect for you to do that. You know what I mean? And that's
Well,
what it's
yeah, you got to
about, showing
respect people's
respect.
channels.
Yeah. And I would say, hey, I got some stuff to take care of, man. I'll see you in a little bit. So, and that would be it. That would be the end of it.
But the point is, you don't even have to do that. If somebody's doing something in the chat you don't like, just freaking
No, not the
ignore it.
chats. I'm talking about like on screen. If somebody got on
Oh, if they
screen.
jumped up on stage.
Yeah, somebody in the chats. I don't. No, I
Gotcha.
don't even pay attention. I
I
don't have to
got
even look at that crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, I'm
right,
not
right,
saying get
right.
off because they got in the chats. I don't. I don't even have to look at their chat. No, I'm talking about
Right.
like getting on the screen or something.
Oh, if you got an issue, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's best to just leave. Why start trouble? Why have an issue? It's best to just walk, just go out of the live stream,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Oh man, yeah. I think we're gonna have. I think it's gonna now. I don't know about you guys. Now I know John, you're a little more north than me, so it may be like the same with my area. Now Moto's in Virginia, but he's closer to the water and all that, so his spring will probably come sooner than mine. Of course, we know Six in Florida, so he's got good weather no matter what, pretty much.
Yeah, it's probably
Now,
like 80 degrees down there.
I'm gonna see my stuff gonna probably be around in the 50s, probably until late April.
Oh yeah,
Or so.
yeah. Here too.
I'd say
yeah.
yours will probably be, same.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'd say Moto. When do you start actually getting in the 60s every day? May, April, May. Hello from Australia.
Hello from
Well, hello.
Australia. Hello,
Hello,
Australia.
JT. How you doing, buddy? We talk to anybody. We just don't want disrespect in the channel. Please be respectful. I mean, come in and have a conversation. We just like to get on here Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and this is Retired Riders. I'm on bottom, Raysmotolife. Above me is John, the Retired Rider. This is his motorcycle channel. We just like to come on in the mornings and have a little talk. So good morning, Salty.
Hey, Salty.
More than welcome to hang out, listen to two old guys.
One old guy, one young guy.
Two old guys and a couch. No. Two old guys and a dog.
No, this is not pre-recorded. This is totally 100% live.
Yeah, this is alive, man. We're completely live right now. I mean, if you ask me something, I'll answer it and it'll tell you we're live. It ain't pre-recorded. I guess I'd hope you could figure it out. Us talking to you, and if it was pre-recorded, we wouldn't be talking to some stranger in the chat. You know what I mean?
Unless for AI.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So.
Well, you could have it pre-recorded and show it as a live and still have people in the chats. So you could do that.
But we wouldn't be responding to, because we'd have our own conversation.
That's true.
We wouldn't be responding to people coming in. You know what I mean? If it was
no, I get that.
So, yeah.
Right.
What part of Australia from, JT?
Yeah.
Because I know there's like a bunch of different parts where Dave's from, and then Rod, ain't they from different places too? Rod and Dave and all those guys that we talked to. I keep getting this thing. I don't know what. This Xbox is requesting your permission. Every since I got this laptop, I have to go in and hit exit and get out of this thing. I don't even have an Xbox well, my daughter does. But I'm saying, like, it was automatically on the computer when I bought the computer brand new. When I set it up and put in it, this thing comes up, and I guess it's Xbox compatible or something. I don't know. See what I mean?
Hello, brothers, Sin City Club.
What happened, dude?
Greece here. I don't know.
My screen went completely blank and then jumped back.
Your computer's losing it, man.
I'm telling you,
it's having fits. Velesa Costra. I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Sin City Club in Greece. In Greece. Never been to Greece.
No.
My new laptop does that too about Xbox. Yeah, man, it drives me crazy. Yeah. It drives me crazy. Every time I turn it on, I have to figure out.
Yeah, at the bottom, I have that. It says Xbox.
No, it pops up on the screen, and it's like.
I don't do that too every once in a while.
No, and it pops up and like, here, download this and do this, and I'm like, man, how do I?
It's a gaming laptop. That's why it does it.
Surely not, man. This ain't no gaming laptop.
Mine is.
It may be. I don't know. It's just one of those things from Walmart for $500-600.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It's a Lenovo. Lenovo or Lenovo or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. He says oldest club in Greece. We are 4,000 bikes.
Oh, that's neat.
Wow. Jeez. 4,000 members. Is that what he's trying to say?
I guess maybe.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Well, that's cool. Greece. Well, thanks for coming in anyway.
Yeah.
Greg, I'll be right back. The dog went yonder, so I got to see what she's doing.
The dog went. Excuse me, guys. Oh, man. Yesterday was a long day for me. I got up early and had to take the baby, the youngest daughter. She got her license yesterday. She passed her driving test, which is good. Which, if you got kids or you've been through that, you know what I mean. I've got 2 older ones, so I mean but this is the youngest, and it's like, okay. So I told her she could drive my truck to school and to work and things like that. So, and that, of course, she's only drove it a couple of times, and what do they do as soon as you get home? Can I go pick up my friend and this and that, and it's like, oh, you have to explain to them, look, don't matter, I got full coverage insurance. It's the fact that when you allow somebody to get in Dad's truck or in my vehicle, we are completely responsible for, me and your mother is responsible for that kid. It's a dangerous ground, you know what I mean? When you allow, man, I was so just nervous yesterday and just, letting a kid go, and I know I'm in a small town. She has mace on her. She has a tire thumper. Buck Brown knows what that is. Most people do. They know what a tire thumper is. I keep it right there by the seat in my truck. And, but just letting go of the baby, your youngest daughter, because I got 3 daughters. So, man, just even though the town's small and can we go to Walmart? You know what I mean? I want to go to Walmart because that's the only place we got here, Walmart and Save-A-Lot. We're a small town. And most kids hang out in Walmart parking lot. They go in Walmart, and I get it. She's 16, she's got her license. She's wanting to have fun, wanting to drive. So I let her go. I told her, I said, yeah, but don't be gone no longer than like an hour.
What
But
did you say
man,
you have it? You have a
just
what
the
thumper?
nerves. A tire thumper.
Um, well, I
You know what
can't
that
say
is? You know
that.
what that is, don't you?
I know.
Ti-
No, I don't know what it. Oh, where
Yeah,
they check they check the pressure.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
about that
yeah,
big. It's wood and
yeah,
it's got an iron piece of steel or
yeah.
whatever going down in it, and it checks your tires. But I use it. I set it in down next to the truck in my truck. That way, someone
Yeah.
ever comes up on me,
Hey,
I'm gonna
look.
bust or you know what I mean. Like it's handy to get to quick. But I always tell
You know
my
what I carry
kids,
in my truck? I carry a 40
well, I
caliber
can't carry
pew
that. I
pew.
can't leave it in there with the kid going. You know what I mean? A 16-year-old
Yeah.
girl going. So
No, no, I get that. Yeah, I
Uh,
get that.
so she's got mace and she's got that, and
She ain't
and
gonna need that in that small town.
no, not in that little, not in the. Well, I pray she don't ever need it here in this small town. But here's the thing, just in case, it's always there. And I told her, I said, you spray them in the face or whatever you have to do, and you throw that thing in gear and get to the nearest, quickest police officer or call me. Uh,
Right.
so I said, that's the first thing you do, call the police. You need to get them recorded, somebody that tries to do something. Yeah, now when I
Right.
go, I got one sitting right there in my side door, you know what I mean? Now
That's
when
where
I
mine
leave,
fits. Yeah.
yeah, when I leave, I got one right there to my left by my left hand in my side door. And no, but that's me. I ain't gonna send the 16-year-old kid out with
No, no, I get that. I
now my
get that.
daughter, my other daughter, she's 19. That's different. She carries her, little nine, and it's
A
small.
little pew
It's
pew.
yeah, and so it's
It
because she
leave
drives
it.
back and forth to a different town for college, so it's a little bit more. She needs it, just in case. I
Right.
mean,
The protection, man. Nothing wrong
yeah,
with
I
that.
mean, no, and that's only what she uses it
I
for.
taught
But
my kids to use firearms when they were little. I
oh
mean, they
yeah,
started
they've
out
been. Oh,
little.
my kids have been walking around with 22 since they were like three. I mean, seriously, like been shooting since they were like 3 and 4. Like
Yeah.
I got them
Some
little
people think
those
we're
little
crazy
mini
for that.
22s, and they
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
little dot scopes and the little red dot
yeah,
scopes and stuff. The
yeah,
little minis,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and all that. They get 410, little 410s, and all that
More
stuff. And
tens.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and but yeah, man, it's just something you want to ingrain in them. But it's safety, you know what I mean? Because
Oh,
they
I showed
know,
them. Yeah, yeah.
they know that how to respect it, and it's not a toy. So now, if they need it, God help them. I pray they never will need one. But
Right.
they know how to use it. They're not, going to just panic. And well, the youngin' one, she shoots too, but I, in a situation like that, I'd say she'd probably panic, you know, uh, if she
Well, some
had
people
if she
do.
had one on them,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying a grown man taking a teenage kid, girl, that would be, I
Hmm.
would I would panic if I was a kid and a grown person was attacking me and I didn't, you know what I mean? I mean,
Oh yeah, no doubt.
panic could get you killed. Fear is healthy though. And I told her, I said, look, you spray that son of a gun right in the eyes with that mace, and because
Yep,
I bought them both, little things of it they carry, because that right there will, hey, you take out someone's vision,
they're done. Yeah,
yeah,
they're done. They
you
can't
or
see.
even if you hit them in the nose, their eyes start watering, and guess what? First thing they're going to do is bend their head, start rubbing their eyes, and when they do, I've done hit them 10 times. You know what I mean? I've done knocked them out. I'm sorry, but that's the first place you go for is the nose because water starts running. And
Hit
when
them
and
right in
their
the
eyes
throat.
start closing, they can't see. You take someone's
Throat punch them.
sight.
Throat punch them.
Hey, I'm serious. You take someone's sight out, man, and you can at least give you time to run. You know what I mean?
Look,
If you're in a situation like that, run.
no worries, Buck. No worries at all,
What's
man.
up, buddy? It was good to see you
Oh,
two together yesterday, man.
yeah, that was an awesome day. I really
It's
appreciate you
it's
coming by, man.
like we were talking about. It's really good when you meet people, actually get to meet
Absolutely.
people off of
Yeah,
here, and get to
yeah.
see their character and get to see if it's how they really are, and if they're
Well, he's
really
the same
genuine.
one. He's the
Well, that's
same.
what I'm
He's the
saying.
same.
Yeah.
He's the same person.
Well, if you met me in person, you'd probably say, "Shut up, Ray." Damn, don't you ever shut up?
Hello.
Because I'm the same person too. But no, seriously, like we were talking about, we have friends in the community, we have friends here, but how far does that go until we actually meet somebody real and see that they're really
Yep.
real? Not that we
Yep.
know they're real people, but
I
real
know that could
character,
be
real, you
artificial
know what I mean?
intelligence.
If it's really them that speak like that. Because, I
Right.
mean, you meet some people and it's like, damn, dude, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, you're thinking like you're somebody completely different character or something, you know what I mean? And it's like, well, I can't, how can I get along with this person?
I didn't mention anything like that. I never said anything like
It's just, hey, I admit it, but hey, I'll tell you quicker than anybody will. Yeah,
that.
I've been like this my whole life, dude. I don't know where it comes from. It's just
I'm gonna be
there.
down that way. I'm gonna go
I would
see
have made a good
Ray.
preacher, though. I mean, you know, I
I'm
taught,
gonna
so
go
I could have
see Mr.
preached.
Raysmotolife.
I could have preached like, you know, to the choir. I mean, just to a, I
Well,
think
you
that would
preach
be,
all day long. You'd be one of
uh,
them preachers. I'd be like, all right, enough's
be
enough,
having
dude.
2 or 3 services a day.
You gotta shut it down, dude. Uh,
No, buddy. Uh, I might ride over there for the day. I'm just
I'll be
three and a half
there. I'm
hours
still
away.
going. I'm still going.
I'm just like, I'm just like 3.5 hours away. I don't know. It depends on if the bike is fixed by then. Let's just put it that way. I've got
I'm coming down to
obligations.
see you, though, Ray. I'm coming down to see you this summer, spring,
You're
sometime. I
more than
know.
welcome, dude. We got a bed and breakfast. We got cabins down here at the park. We got, if you need to
I
stay the
got,
night.
yeah,
I
I
can't
got
let you
your
stay with
address.
me because I don't have
Oh
room, but
no,
I
no,
would. You know
no!
what I mean?
I would not expect
I'm
that, my
saying
friend.
if I had room, though, I would let you. But I don't have room. I have a small home.
Totally understand.
You'd be more than welcome. But what I'm saying is, yeah, we have a Jordan Motel. We have 2 major parks. They got little cabins they rent, you know, all weekend. They got you know, we got old timey log cabins they rent. They got big cabins, 3, 4 bedroom cabins in the Piggott State Park they rent. We've got like old Western town hotel theme
Yeah,
rooms
I just need a
and
small hotel. That's all
I'm
I need.
serious. No, I mean like this whole horse campground and everything. They have this big. It's called True West, and
I'll just pitch a tent.
it's a
Pitch a tent
big. It's
somewhere.
like a bunch of buildings and they're all connected. It looks like an old western town, and it's pretty neat, man. But yeah, we got a lot of different places down here. You'd like it. You'd like to take you to the old general store and let you eat, you know, and the old timey food and candy and fudge and you know and different things and
Oh,
the
the good
parks and
stuff.
yeah.
The good
But
bad stuff.
yeah,
The good
my
bad
daughter brought
stuff.
some homemade fudge because that's what they do down there too. The other day it was some kind of like birthday cake fudge or something. I didn't really care for it. I took a bite. I don't really like to eat. I used to love like that, like fudge and stuff. But when
Yeah.
I used to make it when I lived in Florida, I worked at a place when I lived in Panama City called Alvin's Island. It was a big gift shop place, and they got like
The man below me is from Tennessee, and I'm from Ohio.
yeah, I'm in East Tennessee, uh, but I got tired of fudge, so it's really not really my thing
You
anymore.
burn out on fudge now.
Yeah.
Fudge is
Well,
done.
it's just
Fudge to fudge.
I don't like
Fudge
just
to
peanut butter
fudge.
fudge. If I like peanut butter fudge, but I like it with like chocolate or
I like
you
it,
know
but
what I
it
mean,
would kill me
mix.
if I ate it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
it's
allergic to it.
well, not if peanut butter would, yeah, but if you had like
Yeah.
peanut butter ain't in ever fudge. You know what I mean? It's
No, but I'm saying peanut butter fudge would
yeah,
kill me because I'm allergic to it.
yeah,
Well, it might not kill me, but it wouldn't be pleasant.
yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
I don't know, man. I think that it's yeah, but we got we got some good riding up here, man. It's like I said,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I'm
two
going to try to.
hours. I'm about 2 hours from the Dragon, from
I'm going to. Yeah.
Gatlinburg, Dollywood.
I'm,
You know,
well, see, I'm going to be down that way too. That's why I'm going to come by you. I'm going to be down that way, so I'm going to swing by and see you.
yeah.
And I'm going to swing by and see everybody I can. Then go to Vam. You know, that'll be cool. I already got my room already there, so that's good. So
But
it'll
you
be
getting on
interesting summer.
smoking?
Yeah, not smoking. It'll be an interesting summer.
Yeah, I think it will. I wished I was able to do more this year, but
You can
you
only do
know,
what you can do.
yeah. I mean, with the kids, a lot of people don't get it because their kids are either grown or they don't have kids, and it's like I. it ain't that they need a babysitter because they're big enough, but they have certain
Right.
obligations that I don't miss, like ball and stuff like that. I'm not going to take off and go out of town or out of state to a rally or something when I got, you know, kid events like ball games and different things that I never miss, and I'm not going to do that. You know, I don't let my kids down. You know, I'm
I'm
always up for it.
predicting.
And they
Oh
would tell
no,
me, "Hey, go on," and I'm like, "No, you got your thing coming up. I'm not going to do that." You know what I mean? You know
nothing
I'm
wrong with
there.
that.
You know I'm going to be there. uh, so
That's just an excuse because you don't want to ride out of his small little town. Come on, tell
I
the
remember
truth.
somebody saying that shit a long time ago. No, I love it, dude. Hey, dude, I tell you, I love riding. I love riding by myself, distance. I mean, I went to Florida and back, all the way down to Daytona, and I've been to Georgia 100 million times, Panama City on my bike, uh, way up to the line in Kentucky, Indiana, North Carolina. Uh,
Well, I got
let's
a plan
see.
to go from here, from Ohio, down through Tennessee, North Carolina. So down to to Smokies, North Carolina. So I'm gonna do that all on the bike. So I'll probably by myself, but that's
Hey,
fine
I
because
tell
the
you,
wife and I.
dude, it's you'll love it. There'll be days you'll be like, because you're gonna be on the road for a while, you
Yeah,
know, a few days anyways, and you'll be like, man, I just don't know if I want to keep, you know what I mean? But then you know you'll, because trust me, I've traveled 3 or 4 days, and I'm like, man, damn, I'm, you know, not that I get tired of being on the road, it's that I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like almost like
yeah,
a like, well, I'm ready to get back towards the house. You know what I mean? Back, I need to get,
right.
or I need to get back here. I need to do this, and it's like, okay, got to slow down and think. Okay, I'm gonna get there,
Oh, I don't
just
want to go back home.
you
I'll
know,
stay out.
and right. I mean, like you know, it's not that. It's like my mind thinks like, you know, hey, I got obligations, this and that. I try not to put myself on a ride where I know something's coming up, where I've got plenty of time, where I don't have to rush. You know, I don't have to think about that, you know, and I got
I
plenty
plan
of
to be
time
gone for a
to,
week solid. I plan to be
yeah,
on
there
the
you
road
go.
for a
See,
week.
yeah. And that's me. If I plan something like that, I'm going to plan to where I don't have anything, you know what I mean? I got enough time
Uh,
that I'm not going to have to rush to get home to make a ball game or to do so, you know what I mean? To be there for a
right.
kid or something. So,
I'm predicting it will be an Indian summer. What Buck Brown said.
ha ha.
Indian, Indian. Yeah, I'm planning on having a week. I'm just going to take a week, and if the wife wants to go, that's fine. If she don't, that's fine too. But I'm going to have a week, and I'm just going to go wherever I feel like going.
Yeah.
We'll put a lot of miles down. I know that.
Well, I mean, like sick, you know, he's got that, you know, his stuff going on with his sugar. He's got to change those pumps. You know, he's got certain things, and that's like me. If I get out at certain times, I've got certain things I got to worry
Yeah,
about, and I'm out
yeah,
riding for three or
yeah.
four days. I'm like, do I need to make sure I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's different. I understand
you
that.
know, because some people are
I'll
like,
be.
why ain't you out riding? I'm like, because it's 110, and my health can't take the humidity and the craziness, you know. A lot of
Yeah,
Australian people up are late. It must be nighttime for them, ain't it?
I'll be thinking my anemia
What's
when
up?
it's crazy hot.
What's
Yeah,
up,
I
Jackson?
get you.
Yeah,
Jackson, hello from Australia. Hello from United States.
yeah. Like, how do you do? Well, I said it's nighttime there. It's third night, probably
It's our day.
Thursday night, ain't it? Or Wednesday night?
Yeah,
Is it their Wednesday
I,
night or Thursday night?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Hmm. I think they're like
I have
6 hours, maybe. No, maybe more than
no
that.
idea. I don't know the time.
What's up,
American
American?
Outlaw.
Let me grab my
Hey,
water.
brother. All right, man. How are you this morning?
You remember these?
What is it? You ain't got it in the camera. What is that? Oh yeah. I remember those. Yep. It is 11:30 p.m. Wednesday night. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's 8:40 a.m. here in the great state of Ohio.
I bought those. I've seen them, and I thought, you know what would be cool? record, go somewhere recording,
Yeah.
and just kind of walking behind somebody and pop one of those open and see how just get people's reaction on video. Walking by them and
Yeah.
they don't know, and pop one of those party pop things. Say, hey, you
Six
won.
says, I have a whole package I need to bring with me: backup devices, manual testing supplies, and manual insulin delivery. Yeah. See, that's a whole nother story if you're going on
Yeah,
a
you
road
got to
trip.
take your CPAP
Yeah.
machine, all that stuff. You got a lot of stuff.
Anything if he's got pills too.
Yeah.
Jackson says he has a cyclone about to hit where he's at. Well, that's not cool.
Exactly, sick. Anything can happen. Fail. I mean, that's something a lot of people don't understand. When people like us go places,
Well, be safe
we have
out
to
there,
calculate everything. You know what I mean? He says what now? He can't sleep. A cyclone is about to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got
JT
hit.
said, Jackson, I'm in Australia too. Cyclone Alfred is heading your way. Be safe, brother. Yeah, both of you, just be safe out there, man. That's not. Ooh. So, what is a cyclone? Is that like a tornado? Is that the same thing, or is that something
I think
different?
it's like their hurricane, maybe. A cyclone.
Okay. Is that like a hurricane? Okay.
I think so.
Gotcha. Yeah,
a lot of stuff goes on we don't even know about. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things we don't pay attention to, man. That's happening in other places. Now I could be wrong. It may be. I just figured their island. Yeah, it's like a hurricane. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. It was like their hurricane. Yeah, they just call it different.
Oh man, not good. Be safe out there.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
weather can be tricky, man.
Yeah.
It's still chilly right now and cloudy. Where that wind, man, we got those high advisories.
6 says it's a hurricane. It spins in a different direction. Let's see. Luke B. So what's a typhoon?
A typhoon is a wave that actually comes, and the typhoon is actually the current underneath the ocean that makes the current underneath big, and the typhoon and makes the water come up and wave actually come. The typhoon, a typhoon is not actually a storm like out open. A typhoon is actually underneath the water, and it's more of a current thing.
Not a wave. Luke B. says
typhoon,
it's not a wave. Yes,
a typhoon that comes up and comes over land and stuff. Well, it's a typhoon. It's a disaster. Is what it is.
I don't know. I don't know about weather stuff. I just
I don't either. I'm just saying.
I look outside and see what. All I gotta say is be safe out there.
Yeah, the Philippine people say there's a typhoon coming. Next thing you know, they're underwater. So I don't know. I mean,
no, that's
a tsunami. Yeah, tsunami.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong, Ray.
Okay, I'm wrong. It's a tsunami. So what's a typhoon? A typhoon is a bad storm, I guess.
Google said that it's like a cyclone. Cyclone.
It's like a holy shit, get undercover. That's what it's really called. Holy shit, look at that. Can I stand out here and watch it?
I'll be right back. The dog's going nuts.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of the opposite things, what I was thinking of, guys. So, yeah, I knew it was a tsunami was a wave. I don't know why I thought I was thinking of that. I guess because I had heard something about that. But it don't matter. I'm on a mountain, going to get snow at 56 degrees. So what do I know?
You ain't getting snow at 56
What do I know? I got 40% chance of snow at 56 degrees, so it doesn't matter.
You ain't getting no snow.
If I do, I'm going to record it and show it to you.
You better if it's 56 degrees.
I will. That's crazy, dude. How do you get a snow chance and it's 56 degrees?
A typhoon is a tropical cyclone.
It's a storm, tropical storm. Yeah, I used to get all kinds of tropical storms when I was in Florida. We get all kinds of tropical weather, you know.
Jackson says he's never seen snow in his life. Yeah,
really?
You don't want
well, you ain't missing anything.
You ain't missing anything.
It's miserable. Trust me. You can't function in it. You can't drive in it. If it gets ice, it's hell.
Horrible.
Yeah. Then they put salt on the roads and messes up the concrete. You know, it eats the pavement out and puts big holes in the road, and it's all nasty. And
I mean, it ain't as bad as a typhoon or a cyclone or anything like that, but
No,
it's
I
still
get
not good.
tornadoes and stuff here too, but no, it ain't as bad as that.
Yeah.
But for Michigan and places like that, it is. They hate. They get
Yeah.
12 foot of snow. I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't going to be up there. I don't
No,
live.
no. Or
Uh,
Buffalo, New York. Oh
yeah, I'm
my
not
God, the
living up
snow
there.
they get.
Yeah,
No.
snow drift average is 8 foot. I'm like, no,
Hell no.
I'm
The
not going
snow
to
we
be up
had
there.
this year, I hated. I hated the
If
little
there's
snow we
snow that's
had.
above that comes to my knees, I don't even want to be in that state. Anywhere in that state, if snow
I
gets
won't be
that
nowhere
deep to
near
my
it.
knees, I don't even want to be in that state.
Sick bastard. I pushed snow for 30 years, man. I couldn't do it, dude. There's just no way.
How did he said I pushed it? Oh, now, all right, sick. You come from an area. What kind of snow you talking about now?
No, he came from,
I
he's originally
know.
from New York or the
I
Bronx
know
or
Jersey, I think,
Jersey.
or something
Okay,
like
Jersey.
that. No, I think he
Yeah,
owned his
up
own
there somewhere.
lawn care, his own lawn business and
Uh,
stuff and stuff.
yeah,
And
got you.
yeah, but here's the thing. I was just trying to make a crack. I was trying to think, say, he was coming from the um, George Young era. George Young wasn't he from Jersey or something like that? Pablo's man, Pablo Escobar's dude, George Young, the American that transplanted all that snow over
I
here.
think so. Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I was just
Oh
making.
yeah, the storm of '77 shut down Ohio to New. Oh yeah,
I was
I
just
remember
making a
I remember that
crack.
storm.
I was just
I remember
saying.
that
He
storm.
said I pushed a lot of snow. Yeah. Over the borders. Yeah.
Up your nose.
I think I know where all our billions went to was to Ukraine's president's habit.
JT was saying, "Up your nose." Was you pushing that snow up your nose, man? What's
I'm
going
telling. Hey,
on?
look here, man. Did you guys see that shit the other day of him in the office? He was all like constantly. And
Who
I'm
was
like,
doing
yeah,
that?
no, they cut that part out. They only played the last 10 minutes of the interview so the media could go nuts and be stupid,
Of
and say
course,
Trump was a bully and all this. So,
bully. Ray's a bully. He's a talker bully. He
yeah,
just
I'll talk
bully.
right over you.
If I try to talk, he gets louder and louder and louder till I have to just scream so I can so I can say something. I have no content about the other snow. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah, but
Man.
I mean, I hope everybody had a good night. Hey, no offense. I do apologize. I could not get
Oh
on the
boy.
system last night. I could not get on YouTube. I was very busy with the kid and the wife, and we had company, and we were watching the thing.
Yeah.
So how did Lolly and them's live? Anybody know how
Yeah,
it
I was
went?
there. It
Was
went
you?
good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
They're doing good, man.
I was really had some things going on, and like I said, we had a couple people over, and
Yeah.
I just couldn't get on the tube last night, man.
All
I hate
right,
that I
Jackson.
missed it.
Thanks for jumping on, man. We're
I
here on
rewatched
Monday,
it. I mean, I did. I
Wednesday.
started watching like 15 minutes of it
If
this
he will
morning.
hush his mouth, I can tell you what I'm trying.
Have a good
Thanks,
day,
Jackson,
fellas.
for jumping on. We're on here on Monday morning, Wednesday morning, Friday morning. Hop on anytime. Retired rider and Raysmotolife
Check out my
down there.
channel as well if you like.
Yeah.
I
Check
got
out his channel.
motorcycle content, political content, comedy content. Ryder, he has another channel called Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole.
Check
He
that
should be
out.
putting it in the side chat because I can't do it. The link. And we get into all kinds of stuff on that channel, like mystery
Serious
stuff.
Yeah. Conspiracy theories, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, we go down the rabbit hole on like a lot of stuff, Bermuda Triangles and all kinds of things, aliens and all kinds of stuff. So if you like that kind of content, go over to his channel. If there's a moderator that can drop that link in the side chat of the Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole, John would appreciate it,
Serious question. What's the deal with U.S. hating on Trump? That's all we see on the news here in Australia.
See, they push it.
That's all they do.
They push.
That's all they do.
He say the U.S. hating on him. Yeah, they're just pushing one side. Not everybody hates him.
No.
Not everybody hates him. So
we don't do
Area
we don't do
51, you know, I don't know, maybe one day. I don't know. What do you think? We do
yeah,
stuff like similar to that, JT. So
yeah.
did you put the link in there? Yeah, Moto
The,
did. Oh, thank you,
Moto
Moto.
did because Moto's
Yeah.
the man.
There you go, JT. That link right above your comment. Click on it,
Yeah,
go over to it. It's
it's a good show.
he just started that channel here a little bit ago, so we like to get his
Of
brothers
course,
on it
bud.
with him, and me.
Yep, absolutely. Check it out.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you can always suggest something if you like. We like to go down rabbit holes on all kinds of stuff.
Thanks for putting Ray's link in there, Moto. You're the man.
Oh yeah, thank you. That wasn't no big deal for me. I mean, it's all right. I mean, people don't like my stuff, and it's okay. I mean,
That's not true. Don't sit on here and cry. People like your stuff.
get off
Liar.
the damn toilet, son.
Come on, man. Yeah,
I'm
there's a
saying,
Harley
you know, it's a
Indian
different kind
excursion
of channel,
happening.
man.
You need to get it. Anytime, Buck. You can come on the show and we'll go down that rabbit hole about Harley and
Indian,
go down that
you
yeah,
mean
we go down
Polaris?
that rabbit.
Indian died in 1953, dude. It ain't Indian no more. When Indian sold the logo, sold everything, the warehouse, Indian don't even have the warehouse anymore. Harley still is in the same freaking lot, you know?
Now you're gonna get him going.
Yeah, because Buck, I understand. I get it. You can sell a brand name. That's
Long
why
Island
people do.
Experiment.
That's why
Yeah.
people do trademarks, because they think of something, they buy the trademark, then they sell the trademark to a company, and then that company takes that trademark and puts it all over the place, and they
I
make
can
money.
retract that link, Ray.
So,
Yeah.
but seriously, like the real Indian company died in 1953. So.
You just got to.
I like the bike. Hey, if I had enough money to own a new Harley, and a new, I wouldn't mind having one. I'd like the touring ones though. I just don't like the way the handlebars are.
Listen. You should do one on the Long Island Experiment, like Sick Pastor said. Yeah, we could do that.
What is that about?
When they tried to teleport the ship and the sailors were in the steel infused into the ship. What?
The
I've never heard that one.
The Long Island.
Yeah.
Huh.
You should do one on the Long Island Experiment when they tried to teleport the ship and the sailors were in the steel infused into the ship. I've never heard of that one. I have to look that up.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Neither. I don't know if I've ever
Unless
heard
he's talking about that one that
Thanks,
those
Moto.
people created that thing trying to go see the Titanic or something. You know, that thing. What was that?
The Philadelphia Experiment. Yeah, I
the
know what you're
Philadelphia
talking about.
Experiment.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. We could do one on that.
What's that about?
Well, you've got to research it. Do some research, actually, instead of just talking like you know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. I can't help it. I'm smarter than a fifth grader. I can't help it. I got a photographic memory. I see things and I know.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Look, man, I can't help it that I'm just like intelligent. I know things about things. Now, I don't know book stuff, but I know common sense. Like my brain is photographic. Like I see something, I'll never. Once I go to one place, I'll never need directions again.
Luke says Montauk, the Montauk.
Luke B's
monster.
Montauk.
I don't know.
Montauk. Like typhoons. Like typhoons.
No, he says
Monster. Like typhoons.
I don't know. I'd have to check that out and see what it is.
Who is messaging me this morning?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm making up names and shit. Montauk, Long Island. Montauk. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. I don't know.
Chit chat for the not so sensitive.
My thumbs are killing me today, man. I know cartilage in my thumbs is killing me. Yeah, the Philadelphia Experiment. I know that. There was a movie about that. The Philadelphia Experiment.
Let me ask you something, honestly. Like,
okay.
When you run that to Facebook, when you run this to Facebook,
yeah,
you're live like I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to go over to Facebook and hit public, share to public, like
No,
before
it's
you
all
can
set up
share a
already.
comment? See, I don't get it because I set mine up, but every time I go live and I run it to Facebook, I have to get on my phone and go into my Facebook and go to the live and then hit privacy and go to public. And I have to change it every
Really?
single time. Yes, I have to change it every single time so I can bring a comment up on the screen from the Facebook.
Oh, gotcha.
Like if you go to your live and you hit those little dots, you have to go to privacy settings or something like that, and it'll say public, private, friends only, whatever. I always have to go to public, and then it says done, and then when I hit done, look here, it every time I have to reset it up. And I've went into my
Oh,
options in Facebook. I'm public on Facebook. I've completely opened it up to public.
right.
There you go. It popped right up. See? And you didn't have to
See?
do it. See,
Yeah.
mine don't do that. I have to go in and reset it to public every time. I don't understand why I have to do that.
I don't know.
Because I've got it on.
I
I
don't
never,
know. You're just challenged. That's
hey,
all.
somebody was asking something the other day, I think.
Uh-oh.
I found something because I get irritated. Like when I'm recording, like I know certain people record with their phone, and they flip the camera back and forth. They push a button and it flips to the front view
Yeah.
and then back to them.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
my
I was doing that
iPhone
yesterday.
11 doesn't do it. A lot of people's
Huh?
iPhones don't do it unless it's a certain up there, you know what I mean?
Really?
Newer model. Yeah. So my iPhone doesn't do it. I can get on and hit record and start recording a video, but I can't push the button and it flip back and look at me and then flip back to the front. So I started investigating because I like to do, but I can't do it on a live, but I can do it on a
Right.
video. If I'm shooting a video, because I shoot most of my stuff now on my phone, so
Right.
because it's easier. So now I found an app for free, and it's cool.
Oh, there you
It is
go.
called Timestamp. It's a
Uh-huh.
timestamp app.
Yeah. Yeah.
Timestamp camera is what it's called. Look
Oh, so
here.
you added that so you could do it.
I added this app and
Gotcha.
I connect, and it
Gotcha.
says allow access to your camera and your photos, all that. So I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
now
Yeah.
when I shoot a video, instead of going to my camera on my phone, I go to this timestamp camera and
Yeah.
I record and I can flip back and forth. And like instead of trying
There
to
you
turn my
go.
whole phone around, I can just push
Yeah.
the button and it shows the front view and it shows me. And I can shoot videos or shorts, whatever, and I can change it. So
Yeah, I don't have no issue with that. My phone does it perfectly. So
really,
I don't yeah,
so
I
you
don't have
you
no
got an
issue.
Android too. So,
So
but anyways, like I was saying, but I thought it was good because I thought I heard somebody talking about it the other day because they couldn't flip their phone like that, and they're like, "I'll have." I think it was Ray Gregory maybe, and he was saying
I don't
that
know.
in Daytona.
I hope he's having a
Uh,
good time down there.
yeah, I do too. But what I'm saying is, I think it was him, and he was like, and I started exploring, and I was like, man, you know what I mean? Because they've got when you go into the app store, they've got 3 or 4 different ones. But I was told, and I got the best
Absolutely sick.
rated one. I got the best one, the one with the most people get, and it's the best rated one and all that. And it's a
Yeah.
white, it's a white camera with a little screen, round screen with the colored lines going down the middle. I'd have to take
Yeah.
a picture and show which one I got if somebody was wanting it. It's free to get off the app store, and it's awesome, man. You just can hit on that. Yep, where
Yeah.
there's
I'll be
a
right back.
will, there's a way. Exactly, buddy. I figured it out. I looked it up and started watching video, and this guy was like, "Go in, download this app. It's free." And since you don't have it all, I didn't understand why iPhone did not do it already to their phones. Because I got an iPhone 11. I know that's old because they got 16 out. So, but my iPhone 11 still works great. But the thing is, they should have had
Yeah.
that automatically put in there. That should have been something you could have done. You could already do.
Especially with those phones,
Yeah, it's
you would
supposed to be
think.
one of the smartest phones and all that, and you can't flip the
Yeah.
camera back and forth, and you got 4 cameras on the. Why you even had like why? Well, mine's got 2 round camera things looking, and then
Yeah.
one back here looking towards me. Why? But what
Where
I'm
did
saying is, why
where
put
did
three
Mr. Buck
cameras?
Brown go? Buck
Why
Brown with
put
us?
3 or 4 cameras if you can't flip it back and forth? I mean, that just makes no sense. And why even have 3 cameras? Because it all takes one picture and it all like collages together on that one. I mean, are you taking with one camera or is it all taken? You know what I mean? Like when you shoot a video or a picture or take a picture, Just a question, does it shoot
Yeah.
like if you got three cameras on the back of your phone? Is it all?
You
Is
mean
it
like that?
taken? Yeah,
Four
whatever.
cameras.
Four. Yeah.
There's
Is
four
it
cameras
taken
right
with
there.
all those and combined in that one picture, or
I
is it
don't
taking
know.
it separate? Why do you have four cameras? I don't
I
get
have no
that.
idea.
Or
I
four
don't know, man.
lenses. Four. Yeah. Well, you
Like,
would
I don't
think,
know.
why would you have four lenses in one spot? Mine's got two. If you got four lenses and it's all going to take one picture, you'd think there'd be one in each corner where it would take the actual massive picture and be better.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't either.
You're asking me questions I have no answers to.
Well, I'm just saying, if I had a phone, if I created a phone and all those pictures took, I'd want a perfect picture. I'd want a camera in each corner. And that way,
Moto says to answer your question, zoom in, telephoto, and wide,
wide.
etc.
Oh, so
Okay, so it's
lens for
different.
each. Okay.
There's different. Oh, okay. See,
Well, that makes
Moto
sense,
knows.
Moto.
Moto
I
knows.
mean,
Moto knows. That's a new one. Moto knows.
it's
What's that
just
sign he has up behind him, Mister Know It All?
yeah.
No, I'm just messing with you, Moto. But yeah, he does know a lot of stuff, man.
Well, it makes sense, like it would shoot for wide. It would be,
Right.
you know, one camera for, to do the, I don't know. I just, like I said, like when I bought my phone and got the box with it brand new, like I tried to read a little bit of it, but it never told me exactly what it, you know what I mean? Why I had two cameras, why this and that. I guess
I gotta say something. I got not to cut you off, but I did. But anyway, when I do meet up with Ray, he's gonna kick my ass. But anyway, the ride modes, I'm telling you, on the Road Glide, it's not there. I'm telling you, I could not.
Okay.
We could not find no road. No.
Go to the dealership.
I'm going to. It's right
I
down the
would.
street. It's 5 minutes away.
I
But
would ask
yeah,
them. But that thing I sent you, it said they have it,
I know everybody sent me a bunch of stuff.
I
saying
put
that
in
they
your
had it.
stuff exactly, and
I
it
know.
said
I
it.
know. So
Have you updated? No, I can't update the 18 point something. My phone don't have enough freaking storage. That's where they get you. They're like, here, update this 16 and this 17, SOI or whatever it's called. Yeah, here, update. And then like a month later, they're saying, here, we got new updates. Update the iOS. And it's like 18 point something. I'm like, but then I go into it and it's like, you don't have enough storage to update. That's where they want to get you, because then they say they want you to think, now I need to buy the newer phone because it's got the updates on it. It's got better thing, this and that. Yeah, you don't have to do that. So, it's,
let's just tell the truth here, man. You're cheap.
hell
That's
yeah,
what
I
it
ain't spending
is.
$1,000 on a phone.
I ain't either. I don't blame
Shit,
you. I
ain't
don't
that
blame
dumb.
well, it ain't being dumb. If you could afford it, that's all good.
Well, yeah, that's cool, but I can't. I just don't have a grand in my pocket to go and say here.
Well,
I
I got
can
a
come up with
grand, but
$1,000. I can come.
don't
That's what
want
I'm saying. I got a grand.
I
I
don't.
just can't go and just.
I don't want to spend it on that. Yeah.
Exactly. I got other obligations. I'd rather fix the bike than I can deal with the iPhone 11
Oh,
I got.
absolutely. Put that
You know
money
what
in
I
the
mean?
bike.
Yeah, I can deal with my phone. I want my bike running
Your bike better be
first.
running by the time I get down there.
Oh, it'll be running just soon as I get the check. It should be any time. I could have went ahead and put it on the credit card, but I don't want to do that.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I really don't. It's so
Keep shit on
everything's
credit card.
yeah,
Yeah.
everything's so high right now on the credit card. I don't really want to. I've
I
got
made
like
that
a.
mistake.
I don't
I
have
made
a
that
big
mistake.
limit. I've got like a 5K limit right now on one of them, and then I got like a 2,500 on another one. I could do it, but I just don't
No,
want
don't
to.
do it.
I've got
Don't
two
do
credit
it.
cards. Yeah, I don't want. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting on a check, so I rather get the check and pay cash and get it done with, and that way I don't have to worry about paying the credit, and because it's so
He's got to
outrageous for
go,
the
pro,
interest.
JT. He's got to go, pro. He just.
Oh yeah, I've got GoPro. I got Instant 360 X2. I've got all kinds of stuff, man.
We got all that.
I got to the point where I stopped videoing on my bike because it
got
became
all
a job, and I love riding my motorcycles, man. And it became like a job to me. So I got bored with it, and I wasn't enjoying my rides anymore. So I was like, to heck with that. So basically, I shoot the videos when I go somewhere, like when I get off the bike and when I'm around people or rallies and stuff like that. I'll do videos like that or talking videos. with the motorcycle stuff. You'll see if you go into my channel, go back some video. I got some political stuff going on right now, and that, it's what I enjoy too. But if you go on back through the videos, I got, motorcycle videos, some riding videos with my X360 and my GoPro and stuff like that. But yeah, I just prefer to just throw up my camera now on my phone, record a video, and show where I'm at, what kind of fun I'm having, stuff like that. So
he recently bought an Action 5 Pro.
The DJI,
DJI Action 5
DJI
Pro.
or something, DJI or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's
I record, but I do
vlogs. I want to take a picture of that. I need to look up that garage. I was going to ask you the other day if you knew the name, where that shirt was I gave you, because I was trying to give this to a buddy of mine because they build choppers, and I talked to him at Smokeout. Okay, I got it. Is those closed, right? You got ball today? You ain't got to work?
No.
You want to drive to school?
Yeah.
No fooling around. You better let me know if that gas light comes on now, or anything else.
Saying that GI is a.
No, you can put it in the back of the truck. But
I'm not the only one.
I mean, you can if you know how. I mean, to pull in there and let them do it. Okay.
Hey, quick. Still going.
Sorry, guys. That was the kid. She's getting up.
No, you're good.
2 hours late this morning, so she's getting ready. So they start at 10. The storms, man, they did some damage. A lot of trees, a lot of power lines, a lot of electric. I'm surprised my electric ain't out, man. Truthfully, there's a lot of people that's got electric out. Their electricity's out around here. Those winds, good. No, the winds man, completely just 60, 70 mile an hour. It was crazy. I actually got worried and went and looked at the motorcycles to make sure they wasn't blowed over under the carport. I got my big Blackstone grill, my big cover, my big.
I don't like the Blackstone grill. The Blackstone grill is garbage, man.
I love mine. Mine's not Blackstone; it's a Razor brand, but it's like one. It's a big flat. I like it, but my cover was blowed off of it this morning. That's how bad the wind came.
DJI Action 5 Pro is around $600 Australian.
You can get a set.
X4 too.
Yeah,
gotcha.
You can get a kit they got too, I think, with it. Now, are you talking about the one you put on the bike? Or are you talking about just the camera? Because they got my buddy Pro Monkey's got one he walks around with in his hand. And it's like and you know what I mean? It may be it's one of the earlier series, but it still works great. He walks around with it in his hand. He can move it, and it like moves up and down and back and forth. And it's got a little screen on it. But I think that's one of the first series or second one. I think the DJI. I forget what they're called. It's a handheld, But he don't ride with it and like film with it. He just films with it like in his garage and stuff. He doesn't ride with it. So if he rides, he hooks up his GoPro or something. But he don't really do riding videos at all. He's done that too, I think. Yep, it's a portable camera. It looks like a GoPro. Okay, I know. I've seen that. I wanted to know this when I was at Sam's the other day. I seen a GoPro 4K Mini. Now, is that like a newer one, or is that like old because it's a Mini 4K? Because it didn't say GoPro 10, 11, 12 or none of that stuff, or Max or none of that. It just said GoPro Mini, and it was a little bitty, itty bitty. And it said 4K. I wonder if that would work for, like, if you got one of those little GoPro Minis like that to do for your camera, for your, live streams and stuff, and hook it up. I think that would be awesome because you can use, a lot of people use GoPros for their live stream. You know what, John?
What?
Me telling you the other day when I ordered that new camera, I had to order again, another one.
Yeah.
It still ain't even freaking shipped. I've ordered it. They took my money, everything, and it still ain't shipped.
Really?
I received the other thing for my computer they ordered. I received it last week. I got some new hookups, so my wires ain't so bad.
We better
And
ask them where the hell it's at.
yeah, I mean, well, it ain't never shipped. That's what I told him. I was like, man, you've done charged me, but you still ain't you ain't
Moto
even shipped it.
Moto says I buy the cheap stuff. Works great around the house, garage, live stream. It for riding. For riding, what is that? I can't pronounce it. I ain't even gonna try. Ulanzi? That.
Pro Mini newish model.
GoPro Mini is a newish model. A newish
Okay.
model.
It's a
Newer model.
Newer model.
I've seen those to GoPro.
It's a 4K. It says 4K, and that's what I wondered. Is it just 4K? Is it going to be compatible with the card? And if I have to download, onto my laptop, the video, if I have to transfer it, would it be compatible? Because it's 4K. Everything's going to be shot in 4K, and I usually shoot everything like 1080, 30 frames. You know what I mean? Per second or whatever. So I always wonder if the 4K would actually, see, it's still sitting there. Yeah, now it says arriving March the 14th. So, and it ain't even shipped.
Crap. It ain't even shipped yet.
And it's March what?
The 5th.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll get it sometime.
They said it was, probably, these idiot people, slow as crap. That's
Where did you order it from? Where did you order it from?
Amazon.
Oh, well, yeah.
But I've already got my one thing.
I had a big deal with Amazon in my cordless.
I've always done. They've always done me good, dude. Really, I've always got my stuff from there, man. I mean, like they usually when it tells me, I get it. Like my other thing, I ordered the same thing, or no, I mean, I ordered something the same day I ordered that camera, and
never got it, Moto.
For my computer, and I got it last week, and still ain't got it. I had to go. This camera's wiring's all messed up. And so I bought new plug and stuff, wires and stuff for my laptop here to plug my USBs and my cameras, all those in, because I got room in my computer, but I need that room for other things to plug in. So I got one of those extenders.
The Insta brand has 8K models. Yes, 4K is still compatible. 8K quality gets compressed on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and etc. Thanks, JT. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that anyway. Anyways, I seen it and I was like, damn, because I was in the electronic area at Sam's Club and I was like, there's no cameras. They had laptops, like 6 or 8 of them. They had no laptop cameras. They had no streaming cameras. They had no headsets. They had no microphone. They didn't have nothing.
It's because you're in Walmart, man.
Well, they had TVs. No, Walmart actually has more than they do, than Sam's, And I'm like, they don't even have headphone gear. Walmart, you can go to Walmart and you get in the gaming section.
Oh, you mean Sam's don't have that?
Yeah, Sam's don't have any kind of cameras for, and the only thing I seen was the GoPro, and it didn't even have like GoPro 10, 12, whatever's out now. It just had the 4K mini, and that was it. And I'm like, man, they just don't have hardly nothing, and because you go to Walmart and get, gaming headphones, mics, all kinds of stuff. But
yeah. I had to cancel that, Moto. They gave me the option. They said it was having trouble shipping it. I don't know what the hell.
Well, I figured if they send me that shit, I'm going to cancel it and get my money back.
Well, I did. They sent me a thing saying I could cancel it if I didn't receive it in a day, and I didn't receive it, so I canceled it. But I got this right here that works in the garage perfectly, and it wasn't expensive, so it works really good in the garage.
Which one is that?
I don't even know what brand this is.
I've got a couple. Yeah, I got those. I paid $30 for. Really? You don't? Do you use the little hookup that goes in your phone?
Yeah, but I only use it in the garage.
What I'm saying though, but what I'm saying, do you not get a scratchy feeling when you're talking? Man, for some reason, I got the same exact thing. I got the same thing, John. And when I hook it in my phone and do it, yes, I do it too. But when I talk, I get a scratch. For some reason, it's scratchy. Like it sounds like static.
I plug it into my Media Mod on my GoPro, and that's
that's why I plug mine into my phone.
No, I don't have one for the phone.
Oh, yeah, it should have a plug. It don't have a plug for the phone. I thought it had.
This one don't. This one has. Don't. I had one that did, but this one don't.
Oh well, mine goes to the GoPro or the phone.
Oh, actually, it does.
Yeah, I was going to say mine had like 3 or 4 different hookups. Yeah.
Hey, brown chicken.
But when I put it in the phone, it's like a scratchy, like, like it's like, man, static, you know what I mean? And it's hello,
Yeah.
brown chicken. And it's like,
Brown chicken.
you know, man, when I talk it, I'm like, that's crazy. And it
Huh.
says it goes up to 75 feet or something like that. But I'm like holding I'm like holding the camera, the phone, and I'm like, why is that even scratchy? I'm right here with it. And then I try to set it somewhere and walk 2 or 3 feet away from it, do it, still doesn't. So, and it's charged. I charge it good. Yeah, I bought it. It comes with two of them, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
got two.
Yeah. I got the
Uh,
same thing, man.
where'd the
Yeah.
other one? Oh, it's on me.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought,
Yeah.
I bought the same thing. They're like $30. And I thought, man, they're going to work good, and for some reason mine don't, it just doesn't work that good.
Yeah, I
Now,
sent them. I sent them back, Moto. I sent them back, and they were supposed to ship me another one, and yeah, I never received it.
well, it
So
may
I
be
don't know.
different if I hook it to my GoPro, It could be
Yeah,
different, It could work perfect. I just ain't figured out how to do a live stream with the camera or with the GoPro on my
yeah, I
phone
got my
yet,
money back.
like you guys do. I mean, I've got the GoPro app, all that, I just don't know how
Right.
you guys are using your GoPro on your phone for your. I mean,
The
like I
live
said,
stream, I could leave. I could use the GoPro for my live stream here, but I'm yet to figure out how to do it on the road. So that's what I have to
oh no,
go to
I'm
the.
saying I've got the app for
Yeah, I
my
got the quick. I
GoPro.
got all that.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that quick. But I'm saying when you do that, and do you automatically like pair the GoPro to the phone?
yeah, I could do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then how do you go live and it runs through that? That's what I
it'll,
don't
it'll,
understand.
you just
How do
go
you do the live and use a
when you
GoPro?
when you go to get your GoPro set up, all right, and you got it hooked to the app, you just go in there and just do a live stream. That's all you got to do.
Mine never said live stream on the
Yeah,
GoPro
it
though.
does. You got to hit the dots, man.
Bull crap. You guys are lying.
Okay,
Now, you guys
whatever.
just don't want me doing it.
Yeah,
You guys
whatever.
know I'm good at it and you don't want it. You
Yeah,
don't want to see
whose
me do
day
it with better
who's
picture.
don't forget Motobomb. Oh, hush. Don't forget Motobomb. Hey, will you let me talk? Don't forget Motobomb's morning coffee this morning. And what you run, Moto? Do you run Tuesday through Saturday, and Sick does Sunday and Monday? Is that how it works? I believe that's how it works. Batten down the hatches. My goodness. Well, be safe out there, quick. Oh man, JT, I've done that. I've used a hotspot from my phone, but it won't
Oh
let me.
Lord, let's not get into that.
It won't let me connect to my hotspot for some
That's
damn reason.
another story he has to stop by
Yeah,
when he
we could
leaves.
be on here all day, man. I mean, I don't know. I got to get with Sick because
See,
he
I could
figured
go
it
into
out.
see, I got the GoPro app, all that.
Yeah, I mean that's all you got to do, and
I
you
just got to
you
hit
can
the
stream
GoPro.
live to your GoPro. It's easy, man. I'm telling you.
I'll figure it out though. We'll work on it later because my GoPro, it's just innate. But look, I have to say, man, it's never knock on wood. Everyone's like, I've always had trouble. They burn up or the batteries don't. I've never had an issue with mine's never just stopped out of the blue and messed up or nothing. I guess because I don't run it like 24/7, maybe that's why. Because I don't have
Well,
like
I tell you
35
what. I tell
videos
you
on
what.
it.
Ever since Moto walked me through the update or whatever it was,
Yeah,
Moto knows what I'm talking about. My camera does not shut off. It does not get hot.
that's good.
And I used external battery. I mean, it's perfect. I can go. I went out on a motovlog the other day, which is a 3-part thing I'm doing, and I did over an hour just on there doing motovlog, and it never got hot, never shut off.
Yeah.
It didn't hardly use any of the battery pack. I mean, it's perfect, man. It's great.
And see, I've never thought about that until you guys started saying something. I'm going to try that external battery because I've got a big one. And I'm like, I don't even use it unless I go somewhere and I plug my phone in to keep it going. If I do a live or something on my phone, if I'm out
Right.
somewhere,
Yep.
and then so.
And I hope on my last video I just put out yesterday that I did the premiere on that only very few people showed up for.
Hey,
But
I'm sorry I got there.
I had to message you and tell you it was up.
I know, man, and I
was
knew it. I even
disappointed in
knew
you.
about it, man. I even knew about it. Well, the wife had just.
But I got
walked
another
in,
one next. I got another one next.
and I dropped a video yesterday too, guys.
I know. I seen it. I got another one next Tuesday premiere, but I'm doing it at 7:00.
Well,
so maybe
mine
some
wasn't a
people
premiere.
want
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine wasn't a premiere. I just dropped it because I needed to drop a video. So, you know.
Right.
And yes, premieres do help when you drop, say at least 3 days before, so people can kind of get it out there. You can get it out there and tell everybody you got a
Well, it's
premiere
out there now. So
and all that. And I like doing the premieres. I like them. I like setting a video up to a premiere. I just needed to drop a video. I'm trying to drop at least 1 to 2 a week, some shorts. You got to be consistent,
right.
man. You want your channel to
Yeah.
grow. Look, how many subscribers have you gained already in the last, week? Or
Me in
whenever?
the last week. Well, in the last
whatever.
the last few days, I've gained 8 subscribers in the last couple of days.
Yeah, but I mean the past month
couple-
where you've been.
Last couple of months, I've gained a total of 205 subscribers.
See, that's good.
But I've been pushing out content.
Yeah, I mean, you're putting out shorts daily. You're pushing, and that's what. Hey, I got emails from YouTube saying, "Look, seriously, now that you halfway monetized, you started these memberships, this and that. Here's what's best for your channel. This is what you need to do." And a lot of people don't read those though, and it's like,
but
they're like saying, they're telling me do a live a day or at least every other day. Don't miss. Stay consistent with the video to 2 videos a week, a short a day.
Yeah, I do a short a day, and I do probably up to I do 3 live streams. No, I do more than 3 live streams. But on Retired Rider, I do 3 live streams. But the thing is, a lot of people can't do all that. They work.
And I understand that. But like you said, it doesn't matter if you get 30 views or 5,000 views. Drop the video. It's pushing content. It's keeping the algorithm knowing. It's keeping that algorithm knowing that you're putting out stuff, and it's going to keep going. It's tricky, but there is little tricks and nicks and nooks to knowing how to, set your video, tag certain people in the description, put certain things in the description, and it will be pushed. And if you're just like, hey, subscribe to my channel, but you're not putting content out, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're not going to gain subscribers. You're not going to grow your channel.
If you want your channel to grow, some people don't care about that.
And that's fine. If they want to do that, that's completely fine because it's not my channel. But
do you, man?
If you're going to complain, then kind of get to work.
Well, stop complaining.
A house ain't gonna roof itself. You got to roof it. If you got a leak and saying, "Damn, I wish it'd stop leaking." Well, get up there and put a roof on. I mean,
you're an idiot.
Sometimes, I've been accused of being an idiot, but
I'm just messing with you.
I know. I don't care. But seriously, I'm being real. Like, I try to, for my channel, I try to put out, I need to put out more. I don't even put enough out. I don't drop a short a day. I'd like to. You drop more than I do. I mean, really, like, I would love, I've got shorts just sitting there. I could be pushing out every day.
Morning, Sterling.
What's up?
Good to see you, man.
And he called me a kid.
Ray's babbling.
And he's how old are you, Sterling? 44?
Man, you should be asking people. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, he was born 1980. I think he said it one night somewhere, or in one of his videos or something.
You're all babies. I'm an old man.
No, there's a difference. I'm not a baby. I'd like to be babied, but I'm not a baby.
Don't forget, tonight is the rabbit hole. We're talking about free energy. So don't forget, starts at 7:30, guys. 7:30, not 7. 7:30 to 9 is what we'll be doing. If it might go a little longer. But don't forget the rabbit hole tonight. Don't forget the morning coffees with Motobomb and Sick, and community lives they do on, what is it? Is it Thursday?
To tell you the truth, I think it's Saturday night with Sick or Moto, and Thursday night with Sick.
Okay.
And Ray's busy, so I don't know if he'll do one or not.
Right.
So,
and always check out Sterling Will's lives.
And Monday night is Salty does his 5 o'clock thing Monday.
Yeah,
thing.
Always remember Salty channel.
I don't know if he'll be doing like every day right now. Maybe I think he's trying to get back to that. But
JT, thanks for coming in. We'll be back here again, like I said, tonight on the rabbit hole. Then we'll be back on Friday morning. And then we're back Sunday night on the rabbit hole. So don't forget that. So, yeah, go check out Sterling Will. I haven't seen your 2-hour movie. I'll get around to it, Sterling.
What do you do? Put a movie out? Oh, for members and something?
Well, no, he's got a video up that's like 2 hours long, I believe.
Oh, I thought he said it was for members only.
Was it?
I don't
Well,
know.
I
I
guess
thought
I
he
won't be
said it.
watching
I'm
it.
not a member, so
I'm not a member, but
I just
but
canceled
anyway,
I just canceled my other membership I had for 2 years to somebody. I just can't do it anymore. Not
anyway,
because of that person. Just
go check out Raysmotolife. He has great content. He pushes out. Thanks, JT. We appreciate you coming in.
yeah, buddy.
Uh,
Welcome
and
anytime.
go check out Raysmotolife. He does. He's got great content. It's not just political. He does all kind of stuff. Check him out. He's always on here with me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then on the Rabbit Hole. He's our new permanent Rabbit Hole member because T-Bone unfortunately had to do other things, and as far as I know, he's not coming back to the Rabbit Hole. If he does, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, I think he's out permanently.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, go check out. I think it's Moto's Coffee, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe out
Peace.
there.